It's crazy what Twitter accepts, and I always say Twitter. I don't even say black people no more. I just say Twitter.
Yeah. Right.
What we like? Did you see what I retweeted?
This morning with the white girl.
Yeah.
No, with the Cardi B.
Hating. They were hating so bad. I was reading the comments.
Well, I seen their like retweets before you commented on it. When I woke up, I seen all the retweets and stuff like that of people was just not having it with this woman.
I'm like, I know why.
This Cardi B.
I'm like,
of course you know why.
And that's why I didn't like it. I'm like, because when it's our people, the silliest shit we do, like I said, a girl in a cow costume rapping mooing and stuff.
And I wanted to comment so
I know, because you like that shit.
I love that.
I know, you love that shit. But this is my point. Because some of the things, like, we're so easily entertained. Like, shut up. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
I wanted to comment. I was going to say, fuck you. I love Bitch, I'm a Cow.
Yeah, like.
I would play that shit right now.
The stupidest shit.
But.
That's out of.
Look, we're a little sensitive right now.
We very sensitive.
No, I'm talking about, like, as black people, we're a little sensitive.
Everybody
saw when they see us, and everybody got a little. I mean, everybody in their little feelings right now. Give us a week.
That would have happened before. Okay. First of all, that shit ain't got nothing to do. First of all, you know who the majority was in them comments, and it's gonna be forever. This is gonna be forever, and I'm always gonna speak against it because I'm such on the other side of this argument. I'm gonna be on the right side of history. I'm gonna tell you that.
The right side of Croatia.
I'm for everything Dr. King was for. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'm with that.
I'm only about the content of your character. Only.
I really wasn't mad at it. I mean, when I seen it, I was like, "Oh, she rapping Cardi B." I mean, that's
hitting it. She hit it with like. So much, her vibes and her energy was just what I needed in the morning.
Every movement she was making.
Like, how could you hate on
like
that?
The swag, the whole vibe was cool. I appreciated it, you know what I'm saying?
I did too. Like, it was good fun. Yeah. At your wedding.
At your wedding, right.
What? And all we see is color. I shouldn't say we because I didn't care. All they saw was color.
Well, I'm not saying everybody try to invite everybody to the barbecue. That's not the case all the time. But when we do, have you seen that dude, that news anchor? That be dancing. That be doing all the black moves. Everybody was loving that shit.
What's the difference? One's rapping, one's dancing.
Like, do every single move that every kid is doing right now.
And people love, like, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. Thank you. That's a brilliant example.
I loved it. Every week he was doing it for a little while. People seem to love it too.
You know what?
Nobody had no problem with it.
You know what the difference is?
Because a white woman.
Yeah, white woman. Exactly. You know it.
Damn blondes.
White woman.
How dare you?
They do not like. Oh, wait, hold on. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 black dudes that commented on that. Fuck her.
That video. Her rice cakes and her Starbucks. Fuck her.
This shit is not impressive.
I seen one who somebody retweeted, if you want to invite somebody to a barbecue, they taking your spot.
They just hate.
I said, what? That's what we doing now?
I don't understand it, man.
I seen at least 3 or 4 of them this morning.
I stopped because I was disgusted. I'm like,
that was my kind of like my whole timeline, really.
The hate. I'm like, the hate is too real over somebody having this much fun with this song. Like, why?
And I'm sure she didn't post it or whatever. So her friend posted it.
Even if she did, I don't care either way.
That's what I'm saying, though. It really shouldn't matter who posted it. I mean, she was just having fun.
She was having fun, rapping Cardi.
Rap is everywhere, man. It's the #1 genre in the world right now. So for people to get mad about her rapping it, it's kind of crazy to me.
It's stupid.
Now, if she was over there saying nigga,
right, I can understand.
I can understand where everybody's coming from.
She was getting it.
But she was getting it, though.
She was getting it. Shout out to her.
Shout out to that white.
Hey, you got all love from this side.
Yeah.
Shout out to you because you was hit. When I leave here, I'm gonna watch it. I know we got other stuff to talk to. This stuff. Mm-hmm. Speaking of viral,
right? But you called me.
My mother died.
I understand that, but you called me a. No,
I'm sorry.
You weren't sorry when you said it on the phone.
Listen, there was people screaming
but at the end of the day, and the climate that we live in today, society.
I was sorry.
I understand that, but it's above me now.
I need a room tonight.
Well, there's the Best Western next door.
No, please, let me hear. My daughter's here.
I'm sorry, but I was on the phone when you said it.
I said I'm sorry. Please, I've had a horrible day
And I
today.
had a horrible time when hearing that.
He won't let me in.
It's above me. She called me a
Sir, my grandma just died.
I understand that, but it's above me.
Please let me.
It's above me. Sorry.
I got my
The
credit
Best
card.
Western is next door.
Sir, the rest of our family
I
is
understand
here.
that, but it's above me.
Please.
The above me guy.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the.
We need to talk about that because it's an update to that I came across.
Oh, really?
Well, first, you heard the song. I posted it.
Yes, I heard the song.
Oh, please let me
It's
hear.
above
My
me now.
daughter's here.
I'm sorry, but I was on the phone when you said it.
I said I'm sorry. Please, I've had a.
It's above me now.
I said I'm sorry.
It's above me now.
Please,
I was on the phone when you said
He won't
it.
let me in.
I was on the phone when you said it.
Please, I've been in
It's above me now. Above me now. Above me now. Above me now. It's above me now. Above me now. Above me now. Above me now. I was on the phone when you said it. I was on the phone when you said it. I was on the phone when you said it. I was on the phone when you said it. It's above me.
I literally heard the song like 10 minutes after I seen the actual viral video.
Oh, really?
So when I seen the viral video, like 10 minutes later, you posted the song. So I was kind of late to it. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
Cause I think I wasn't on social media or Twitter like the day before or whatever. So I missed the day. You know how shit happens.
Right.
After a day, anything can go viral within the day.
Right.
So I missed it. So when I seen it, I was like, "Oh shit, what the hell is this?" And then I see, to my surprise, here come a song with it too. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Bang. You know what? I love the song. The song
I like the
banging.
song too.
The visuals made it that much better.
Oh man, 100%.
The visuals.
100%.
That guy picked the perfect clips
Yeah.
for that whole thing. I was like,
I
wow.
thought that dude that did the greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, you thought that was him?
I thought Sway, the remix guy, did that, but I don't think he did it though.
His name's like DJ Markey.
DJ Markey?
Something like that.
Okay. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
It made my day. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it needs to be longer.
Yeah.
Well, the update is, of course, it's one of the reasons why I want our shit to stay like where it is, because I think if we blow up Shawait, motherfuckers gonna be checking for me and gonna see some shit they don't like.
100%. And I'm scared too, to be honest with you.
Right,
I've been on
like-
Twitter for a good 4 years or something like
Right.
that. I don't remember what I said 4 years ago.
No.
And I was scared to go back.
Right. Well, I say that before we jump back, if something ever happened and we blow up, I'm deleting my social media.
I think I am too.
It's-
I mean, I know I ain't said nothing racist. I know that for a fact.
People too sensitive.
But you're right. Remember, they got Brother Nature like that too.
Yeah.
They got him for a
Yeah.
hot second. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
y'all got Brother Nature too?
I'm deleting.
Like, come on, man.
Deleting it.
That dude is the sweetest dude ever.
Only thing I'm gonna have is Instagram. Facebook
He
and
was
Twitter
a kid
gone.
when he wrote that shit. I was like, damn, they got Brother Nature. They gonna get everybody else, man. They don't give two fucks.
They don't give a fuck. Well, this dude, he's gay.
Yeah,
And
he's gay.
They went and found comments where he was talking about trans people.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
He was talking about trans people because he doesn't agree with it. And yeah, that went viral. So he had to go on like Facebook or something, and he apologized if he offended anybody with, you know, just, I'm like, they gon' get you.
Holy shit.
They gonna get you. I'm like, you can't do that, what you did.
Bruh. You can't do
Look, let me look at you. He couldn't do what he did. Without there being something that was gonna come back.
Come on, man.
I was surprised he kept his job.
I'm quite surprised too, knowing this new information. I had no idea. I just seen it, and then he was trying to sell shirts too.
No. I mean, not even from the trans thing. I mean, from that, I'm surprised he kept his job, because I could see somebody being like, okay, we support what you did.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We just don't support you putting it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't like that you did that part.
Right.
That could have just stayed in-house.
Now you're creating something bigger than what it should be.
Exactly. Yeah,
I understand. And then it's not great for the hotels, not good for the business, whatever. I understand what you're saying.
Right. So I was surprised that they didn't come down on him. Because you don't, when you do something like that, you don't ever know how the upper management is going to feel.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's true. Considering his orientation too, you don't never know. You're right.
Oh, you don't. And then you're like, and then you're sending them to our competitor. Once again.
Yeah.
Once again, we understand.
Right.
And we're okay with you not giving her a room. That's really true. Are.
We're okay with that.
But there was a cutoff point where you could have cut it. You know, there's a cutoff point.
Yeah, right. A little unprofessional, which I think he handled himself pretty well.
Oh, I think he did too.
I think he handled himself pretty well.
I think he did too. But
a lesser person would have, would have said a whole lot more than what he said.
Yeah, no, he did, but I just didn't know how they was gonna feel about him turning the camera on and posting it. It's still time. He could be under investigation right now.
I mean, even with the
trans
comments afterwards, he's definitely
that'll probably do it.
Dude, you see how white people get fired right now because they doing some racist shit right now. Recently, they letting them go and shit like that. A lot of that shit is happening too. Did you? I don't mean to bring up old stuff, but did you see that lady on the train, this white woman on the train, got mad at this black woman who was eating on the train?
All right, folks, over the weekend, this thing blew up social media. Natasha Tynes is an author, was just about to get a major publishing deal, but she just couldn't mind her own damn business. She tweeted a picture of a black metro worker eating on the train, saying, quote, "When you're on your morning commute and seeing a Metro employee in uniform eating on the train, I thought we were not allowed to eat on the train. This is unacceptable. Hope Metro responds. When I asked the employee about this, her response was, worry about yourself." Okay. The publishing house distributing her novel dropped her, and her publisher delayed the planned release of the book. The Metro worker did not face any action whatsoever, because they also only have 20 minutes time to eat between going from one place to another. We'll go to you, Avis. First of all, the company that was going to distribute her book made it perfectly clear: black women read books.
Hello.
And they are, so the distributor said, we're not distributing her book. They're now putting pressure on the publisher, also in her book deal. Tynes has now made her Twitter account private because she was getting lit up, and deservedly so.
Absolutely. I mean, Black Twitter was on her like white on rice, no pun intended.
There's a lot of that going on,
I think that's excessive.
You think it's a little extreme?
That's extreme. Telling somebody, and me saying this is only me playing devil's advocate like usual. Telling somebody what the rules is, where you're at, regardless of if it's your business or not, I don't think should lead to you being dismissed from your job. That's what I'm saying.
So even if you're harassing somebody, you still...
Well, you didn't say she harassed.
Well, it was still harassment.
Because you letting her know? I'm about to see the video. Because I don't know how she's saying it. I don't know if she's just saying it or she being a bitch about it.
It was, she was being a bitch about it.
Okay.
For you to get fired, it has to be justified.
I don't know. Once again, we just talked about sensitivity.
Okay, let me give you this. Since we want to talk about sensitivity, oh man, since we want to talk about that and being viral, When They See Us came out, the series that Ava DuVernay had made this week or last week, one of those. I finally saw it. You finally saw it. Well, you saw it before me. I finally saw it. We're not even talking about the series. So the actual woman.
Yeah, I heard about this.
So you heard about it, right? For the people who don't know, the actual woman who indicted these young kids at the time, after the series is over with and everybody's gotten already, seen it already. People started to wonder, well, if they did that, or if she did that to them, who else has she done this to? So, as they do it, when they find out about your past, of course, they start coming at you. So she got fired. So this woman, I don't know what she does now, but she has a nonprofit.
Right.
And she got fired from her nonprofit. Now, I don't know how you get fired
Well, I heard she stepped down. So we're hearing something else.
So we hearing two different things?
Yeah, I heard she stepped away. It was so much negative activity coming that way that she didn't want. I'm gonna step.
She's gonna step down.
Step away. That's what I heard. You could be right, or I don't know. But the version I heard was
that she stepped down.
Yeah, it was like too much, and it was
I've heard the version of her, being let go of your nonprofit.
Okay. Well, she don't work there no more. So
yeah, well, I get that because it was strange and weird for me because how do you get fired from a nonprofit?
Right.
So that's where I took it from. So that's what I got from it. So do you think that's
okay? Let me say this. Not with, because I'm gonna say we don't have to talk about the movie, but it's probably gonna lead into a little conversation. But this, I was telling Freddie this. Me and Freddie was talking about it.
Mm-hmm. He seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know people gonna hear me say this and be like, you are so fucking wrong. But it's my opinion, so fuck y'all.
It's gonna be some all lives matter type shit?
No. What I'm gonna say is,
okay.
I honestly don't think like she was trying to be racist about it. I think she was I think she was just basically saying like,
oh, this is interesting. Okay.
No, I honestly think she was like, these motherfuckers are terrorizing people in the park. It's no way that they don't have nothing to do with this woman getting raped. I don't think she was literally looking at like, no, we getting these black motherfuckers for this. No, I think she was like they said in the movie, like, how don't y'all think this shit is connected? Like, I honestly think her connection was more than where they're black, let's get them. Like, no, I think she was like, these motherfuckers are here terrorizing people. And let me take this a step further. You know that?
Wait, before you take it a step further, can I respond?
Yeah, but I want to tell you something else.
Okay, go ahead.
Just to put in your mind.
Right, okay.
We only got one version of that. That's another thing, people. You only got the movie version. So everybody's in a hoopla about the movie version. Okay. And they're jumping to conclusions off that. Did you listen to that podcast version that John sent us?
I only heard episode 1 right now so far.
Okay. It was a lot of shit in that wasn't in the movie.
Yeah.
That makes the boys look a lot worse.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Excuse me.
Some people, not guilty is what the podcast is called. Mm-hmm. And there's some shit in there that just takes things a little further. Them doing some shit like according to the podcast, they fucked a dude up that was on the trail. But that dude isn't in the movie. They kind of made it real light of what they did.
He's not in the movie, but he's in that doc he's not physically to talk about it, but they talk about that actual part in the documentary that came out years ago, the one I've seen.
Yeah, but people don't know about that. They only talk about the Netflix. Right. So that's only what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Because if that was so, this would have been a thing back when that documentary came out, opposed to this. So it went into more depth of what they did, and the movie was very gentle on them. The movie played them to be the victim.
Right.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Once again, I'm staying in the middle. I'm not going either way. I'm just presenting what I know.
Right.
Devil's advocate, of course. So this podcast says more stuff of just like what's presented to be facts of the case.
Okay.
Not we're trying to make the boys look better or we're trying to make the police department look better. We're just presenting what was stated from both sides.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I think if I take in consideration the extra information I heard on the podcast,
okay,
then I could definitely see why she wants to get these boys and why I say I don't think it was motivated by race. I think it's like you're harassing these people. You just fucked this one dude up.
Okay.
Y'all fucked him up.
Right.
And we don't think this woman got raped in the park. And these kids, you know how deep they said them kids was? It was not how deep they were in the movie.
Oh, I know how.
That's another part.
I know how much. I know how many kids was there.
Yes.
At the park.
The movie made it look less.
Yeah, when it was actually like 30 kids.
Yeah, when it was actually like 30. So keep that in mind too. Like that's what I'm saying. Everybody's mind is only of what they know about the Netflix. So by me getting the podcast, it's kind of like, okay, now I have more information opposed to the Netflix is geared towards them.
Yeah, it's about them. Yeah, right.
Right. So anytime you tell a story to like your people, you don't make yourself look bad. You make the other person look bad. It's like, what did you do? Man, I'm talking about her, motherfucker. Like, let's. So, go ahead. The floor is yours, as you said.
Well, I do agree that if it's about you and the biopic, so to speak, is about you and you're making it, yes, you can embellish a little bit. I get that. I.e., Straight Outta Compton.
Okay.
There's a lot of that shit that was like, come on, man. You could have put your own shit in there too.
I never seen it.
You never seen Straight Outta Compton?
Seen it.
you're kind of not really missing anything.
It just wasn't. It was one of those movies where I was like, I'll see it when I see it.
It's been out for 3 years, man.
That's fine.
You probably only see it for only 2 reasons. The dude that played Eazy-E, Jason Mitchell, who's in trouble right now. Fuck you for that, first of all, because you messed up my favorite show, The Chi. And
that dude is Eazy-E?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him. And Ice Cube's son, who actually plays Ice Cube.
That. Okay.
Those 2 performances is really, really great in that movie.
Okay.
Despite that, there's a lot of embellishment in there. One including Dr. Dre, because he didn't put a lot of that domestic abuse in there. Michelle A was not even in there at all. I understand the embellishment. I get that. About When They See Us. I only heard the first episode of that podcast. What's it called?
Not Guilty.
Not Guilty, right? I watched the documentary.
Yeah.
I think it's not even I know this is like based on race, because if you watch the movie, it's like she said a couple lines there who just meant she called them dogs or whatever the hell she called them.
Everybody was calling them animals though.
She was calling them animals. That's exactly what she called them.
The newspaper, everybody was calling them animals.
It was terrible
because of how they were acting.
Right. I understand.
Once again, it was light in the movie. So in the movie, it seemed like they didn't even do the most they did was punch the guy. That's the worst they did in that movie. They punched that dude. Remember?
Yeah, they punched the dude. Yeah.
That's not according to the case.
I understand.
That's all. I'm just trying to present the people that's like, okay, somebody got punched. Right? Like, no. It was worse than that.
I would say watch the documentary and listen to the podcast Not Guilty. But that's not my case. The case is the evidence has been there. The evidence is out there. They had no evidence on them. No DNA whatsoever. They made them sign things with no parental guidance, or no parent being there.
I hear everything you're saying, and I know everything you're gonna say.
What am I going to say?
I'm talking about you presenting the case like it was presented.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I'm talking about before that. I'm just talking about her just trying to put 2 and 2 together. That's all I'm talking about. I don't think she was saying that like because they're black, we need to make them the guilty party.
I understand that. I
think she's just saying like these motherfuckers are attacking people in the park.
Yeah, you can have a fight.
You don't think that wasn't a fight? That was an attack, bro.
I'm just saying you can have a fight. You can attack somebody. That's fine.
Right.
I get that.
I can understand that logic though. Bro, if I don't want to take this to an extreme, I will. Fuck it. I'm gonna just throw it out there.
Okay.
Fuck it. If something happened to a loved one of mine in a park, and then they told me that same night there was a group of teenagers attacking people,
right,
not too far from that scene, I would say out loud, do you guys think that those motherfuckers
was connected?
Yeah. It's just common sense.
I mean, it's common sense, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I don't think her...
I understand that. You could build a case on that. That's fine.
If it's my...
No, but what I'm saying... No, listen, wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
You can build a case on that. But when you got no evidence whatsoever, you can have all the hunches in the world. But if you have no evidence whatsoever, you have no DNA, you have no blood on none of the kids or nothing, at that precinct that day or the next day, you ask for bringing clothes, you find nothing, then what are you basing it on now?
She just said she wanted them. She wanted to take somebody down, so she wanted to take them down. But I still, in my heart of heart, don't think she was saying, I want to take them down because they're black.
You still don't think that's race?
Because I don't think that was the motive because they were black. I'm saying, I don't think her mind was like, because they're black, I want to pin this on them. I think her mind was, because they were attacking people in the park, I want to pin it on them. They have to be connected. I don't think her mind was like, the forefront was like, no, I don't care that they were attacking people. They're black. So I want them to be the rapists because they're black. You're fast forwarding.
I know I'm fast, but
I'm not talking about what it became. I am just talking about the initial her wanting to take them down. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about what it turned into. I'm talking about her initially saying, I want to put this on these boys. I think she felt like, I want to get somebody because these rapes has been multiple and now we're at another.
Well, get the right person then.
I agree.
If you really wanted it, if it wasn't race related, you would get the right person. If you knew from day fucking 1 or day 2, what have you. If you know they ain't them, but you still want to pin somebody on it, and you got these 5 black kids, I have to think it's got to be racially motivated.
Lisa Nielsen did the same thing.
Who?
What's her name? Liam Neeson.
It was so fucking random. Like, wait, who?
No, he did the same thing when he was like, he heard his friend got raped, and he was like, I just wanted to fucking kill the first black person that said something remotely small to me. Right. But I don't think he was racist for that. I think he was just like, I want somebody to go down for this. His aim was completely wrong.
Yeah, of course.
And out of pocket, yes. But I don't think he was being racist about it. I think he was just like trying to match up, like, first motherfucker, I'm holding them accountable. That's why I feel like she wasn't trying to be racist about it.
I would really be on the side of what you're saying if it didn't go down the way it did.
So you're talking about later.
I'm talking about day 2.
I'm talking about day 1, son.
I'm talking about day 1 too.
I'm talking about that day 1-ish, son. You on day 2, I'm talking about day 1-ish, son.
You can't be talking about day 1-ish, because if that was the case, then, okay, day 1, she just had the hunch. Day 2, you got all the facts that you...
I ain't talking about day 2, though. I'm just talking about, because I'm talking about why she wanted to put it on them. I'm just saying why the connection was made. I don't think the connection was made because of race. I'm saying the connection was made because they were attacking people in the park. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I've been saying. I don't think it was racially motivated. Like, we're only talking about when the case got slid on her desk, like, hey, just so you know, this woman got raped. We got this rape case. And then she looks at it like, hey, she's in Central Park. And you guys picked up some 5 boys that was terrorizing people in Central Park. Right, we can't let them go. Cut it. Right there, cut it.
Okay, if you want, I will agree with you on that.
That's all I've been saying for 30 fucking minutes.
I would agree. I told you I agree with that.
No, you didn't. You were like, no, hold on. No. That's all I'm talking about. I ain't talking about nothing posted. I'm talking about cut it right there. Cut it.
But everything is still motivated by race. It don't matter.
Whatever she did.
When she got the case on her desk, okay. Yeah, the connection is there.
That's all I'm saying.
She never seen him. I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
But once she seen him,
that's different. That could be whatever. Whatever she did afterwards, I agree 125% with you. I'm just saying, up to the point she did regular ass police work. Like, we can't let them go. This could be connected.
I think I agree with you. I think we could all agree on that part.
Some people don't see that. I've read a lot of comments. Some people think her going after her connecting it was the first step of it being racially motivated. And it's just like, no, that's common sense police work. If you don't put that connection together, you're a horrible cop. If you don't at least want to talk to him, you're a horrible cop.
True. I understand that. I think we're all in agreement with that. I thought what you were saying, that this whole case was like not motivated by race.
No. Not what I was saying. I was just saying up to that point.
I was going to have to reevaluate your brain, bro.
Nah, bro. That's why I was trying to make sure I explained it right. But what I was commenting on, I've been seeing a lot of comments where people think the reason she went after them was because they were 5 black kids. To say that,
I believe that afterwards, yeah.
If she knew they were 5 white kids, she would have let them went home, is what I'm saying. And I don't think that was the case.
Well, her actions, I can't really say her actions that happened in between that time and afterwards, I can't really say that she would get that file on her desk and see the connection and just like, I don't know. I don't know.
That's fine. I mean, we agree to disagree.
Yeah, of course.
I feel strongly how I felt, and I'm just adjusting.
We are all in agreement that, afterwards it was really motivated by hate and race, and
that was definitely racial undertones. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I just thought I lost you.
No. I think I need to tell people something I've never said on this podcast.
Okay,
because we're talking about race,
right? Okay,
because I think a lot of people may have an opinion about me, and I need to just speak on that opinion. Because I'm very strong about equality on this podcast.
Yeah, I think we all are.
I think I'm like the strongest.
You are the strongest.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
I've heard conversations where I was like, I'm definitely more in the middle than everybody else. Right. I love my people. I love us. I want us to prosper. I want the best for our people. But at the same time, my thinking isn't only in a black box. Because
I'm definitely in the black box.
Yeah, okay. So
we could agree with that.
I know that.
Yeah, you know me, so yeah. I'm definitely in a black box.
But I'm definitely not in only a black box.
Mm-hmm.
Easiest way to explain this, I love people, not just black people. It's the easiest way I can explain it.
Right.
So
you can look at your circle of friends and say that.
I'm a melting pot.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. Anybody see my circle of friends?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a melting pot.
Yeah, right.
And I love it.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Right.
I've never been a person that grew up on the south side of Chicago around nothing but black people. But even my mind back then wasn't like, okay, I want to attend an all-black college. I want to work for an all-black business. I want to raise an all-black family. We're going to live in an all-black neighborhood. That's never my thing.
That sounds like the dream for me, though.
I'm good. I'm good. That's me minimizing my whole
I love
life.
white women, too.
Yeah, typical. Yeah. Let them take that in.
Oh man, I want an Asian. Anyway,
I just never been a person that can't see beyond my own skin color. I can see a person once again.
Okay.
Whatever race you are, all I care about is the content of your character.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I care about. So much so, in high school, I was a part of the diversity club.
Where are you now? See, I didn't know this about you.
And I was a part of the diversity club. Because one of my good friends during high school was from Africa. So I learned a lot about Africa. He's from Kenya.
Okay. All right.
Learned a lot. I was with him daily, every day. Shout out
from him?
Huh?
Learned a lot from him?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Mariga.
Okay.
Learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
So I learned about my people from over there. That's how I learned. He straight told me. That's how I found out how Africans feel about us,
black people. Right. Yeah.
He straight told me.
Yeah, yeah.
Not fans.
Yeah, they're not fans of.
Not fans.
You don't do shit. You don't work.
Not fans. So while y'all bigging up Africans, they don't like you.
They don't like you.
Yeah.
You're lazy.
They think a lot about us.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know about other nationalities too. I just didn't want to learn about my ancestors from Africa.
Right. Okay.
So I joined the diversity club. So that's why my stance when we talk about race is so in the middle every time. And I just want people to know that. Like it's always going to be in the middle because I don't care what race you are. I just care about your character. That's it. I don't give a fuck what race you are. We cool regardless.
That's pretty dope of you being on the diversity club.
Yeah, I was in the diversity club.
They had a diversity club in my school and I was like, I just never joined it. You
was too dark.
Yeah, but that was definitely too dark.
Yeah, I got you. Your thinking was too dark. You're like,
yeah.
Too many colors in there.
Yeah, way too many. Way too many.
One black licorice.
I was too much. I was too black for them. So I was like, nah, you don't represent diversity well. But I think you explained. Well, you didn't explain yourself, but you shed some light as to how you think. It was a great discussion we just had. That was good. I was very scared for a second, but but I got it though. I understand what you're saying. I understand where you come from, and we're in agreement on it. I mean, I think we're in agreement of everything. It's just
took us a while to get to the
you just had to talk about it, man.
Yeah, that's all I want. Because people hear that, then they jump to a conclusion. It's like, stay with me.
Yeah.
It may take 30 minutes to get in your head.
Right. Nigga, yes, I understand. Yeah.
Just stay with me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm making a point of it all.
Well, okay, now that we got that out the way.
Yes. Serious.
Serious. Yeah, it was like very serious.
Yeah, I know. Got to get back to the funny.
Let's get back to the funny. The goddamn Beyonce thing, man. So game three happened. Toronto, Golden State goes at it. Warriors lose. But in between the game, Beyonce and Jay-Z is there.
Right.
So it's a video that's going viral also. This is only like 15 seconds. Right. I'm looking at it right now and you can see Beyonce's face just like get visually.
Yeah, but so, because I got an opinion about that. What is your opinion about that? You go first.
My opinion is I'm looking at it right now. Like, okay, Jay is like very unassuming. Beyonce and Jay says hi to somebody on either on the court or on the other side of the court. The woman, which is the Warriors owner's wife.
I don't know who she is.
She is the wife of the Warriors owner.
Okay. She look young as shit.
And she is young, so
I thought she was somebody's daughter.
Dude definitely is like 62. Whoever the owner is. I don't know who the owner is of Golden State. So the woman leans over. She's in Beyonce's space. And she's asking Jay a question. She's leaning over. You know how you like talk, you trying to talk to the other person that's not actually next to you, but the one over you. So you have to talk.
No.
You don't.
I mean, no.
You get
no. I get it. I'm not shaking my head because of that.
Right, okay.
I'm shaking my head because she's a fucking woman. It had nothing to do with her being in Beyonce's space. Because if that was somebody that came with them and did that, it would not have been the same reaction.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Right. So I'm trying to take out the point of it wasn't because she was in her space.
Okay, I want only say this is a black people issue because black people have certain rules about space. That's all. I mean, my opinion, we should not even be talking about this right now.
We shouldn't.
We absolutely should not be talking about this.
I agree.
Because that can happen to anybody at any time, at any place. Okay, I understand that's somebody's wife, that's somebody's husband. I get that. However, what the story is, she was asking Jay about a drink because they were asking about drinks. She was asking about drinks. That was that was the reason why she was talking to him in the first place. They were asking about drinks. So once you hear the full story about that thing, why is this even a story? Why? Because it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. But if it was like you or me, nobody would have gave a fuck. Or if it was just like a B+ actor, nobody would have cared.
Look, he fucking cheated, according to you. And I'm saying you as in Beyonce. No.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Okay,
Not
I'm like,
you.
damn.
No, I mean Beyonce. Because she made the song.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he cheated.
Right, he cheated.
According to you.
Right.
You took him back.
He got beat up for it. So
fucking either you gonna move on or you gonna revenge cheat but you looking at any woman that talk to him, he's fucking famous. He ain't famous. He's famous.
He's just became a billionaire.
Right. And you gonna look at any chick that says something to him? He has to talk to women.
Yes.
He has to.
Yeah, he has to talk to women.
He has to talk to women.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought the very first time I seen it. I'm like, you finna have a hard life if that's how you gonna feel about any woman that says something to him. Yo, you gonna die at early age from stress. And I'm dead ass because he has to talk to women.
Well, it's a typical thing, right? Like if somebody cheated in a relationship, of course, like afterwards, we've said this before, you gonna forgive the person, but you're never gonna forget. And it's no fault of his own. The woman was talking to him. What do you not expect to say?
I don't blame him.
Oh, you're a woman. I can't talk to you right now. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Beyonce is visually upset. You've seen it.
Yeah.
She was like,
she felt some type of way.
Her face her face tells it. It's not extra by her. It's extra by everybody else that's talking about it right now. They made it a thing. This shouldn't even be a thing right now.
Well, yes and no.
Okay, hit me.
The no part is she gave them a reason to talk about it. Beyonce. So had she not looked the way she looked.
Oh,
no, I'm talking the look.
Just the look.
If she didn't do that look.
Honest to God, every time they go to a game, it's like something with them, though. It's like every time they go to a game, she either looks, kind of like what we're talking about now.
Yeah, because it's the meme she looking at his phone.
Yeah, it's like, yes, that old ass meme when she was looking at his phone when he was calling or texting somebody, whatever the hell. Becky, she was that was back in around that time, so yeah, he was calling Becky. So yeah, it was every time they go to game. I think they should just stop going to games.
Yeah,
just stop going to basketball games.
Hey, Jay-Z. Just so you know, your girl don't trust you, so you may not want to fucking take her out in public. Every time you take her out in public, something happens that's negative against you. Even dating back to when you guys were on fucking vacation, you got that weird ass sprint behind her.
Oh yeah,
that's a meme.
Right? Yeah, yeah, that's a meme too. Yeah,
the funniest meme because I've seen so many captions. Every time y'all out together, something negative.
Something always happens.
Something happens.
What happened like 2 months ago? The Ghost kissed Beyonce.
Yeah.
When he double kissed her, he went for the double kiss, whatever. Yeah, Ghost from Power. I don't know his name right now.
Yeah.
Double kissed Beyonce like 2 months ago. We never talked about it, but
what is it, like St. Patrick? St. Patrick?
James St. Patrick.
Yeah, there you go.
Jamie for everybody else. Ghost. Double kiss Beyonce, that happened. And they were wanted to kill him for that.
Right.
Beyonce, she made a face on that too. Like she does these things where, and I'm not saying she shouldn't be, if she feels uncomfortable is the word I'm looking for, then there it is. I don't see how they keep catching these moments though with these cameras.
Because somebody always has a camera on her
when
she's
see
out.
It all the time. And it's crazy. So with this, that just happened at game 3 at the finals, people, it's the people, it's the fans, it's the stands, it's the Beehive, of course. I'm part of the Beehive, but I ain't that fucking crazy. I don't know if you see my tweet, but people go a little, y'all are the worst type of fans. Like I'm part of the Beehive, I'm cool, but This ain't it.
The thing I saw, you're at a fucking basketball game.
It's loud as fuck.
Shit. You have to lean over to say what you fucking have to.
Some people said she should have just asked Beyonce to ask him. What you think of that?
No. Why? I've done that. I've literally had somebody in between me and if I'm not mistaken, when we went to wrestling, wasn't your nephew in between
my nephew
us?
was with us, yeah.
But when he in between us?
Yeah, because I put him in because I didn't want him to sit next to anybody else.
Right, so it was me, him, you.
Yeah, right.
I talked over him to you.
Yes, that's true. You did.
I didn't tell him, hey, Mr. Telephone Man, tell Billy this. Why?
It's the whole Jay cheating thing.
I know it is.
I believe
that's all it is.
In my heart of hearts, that's what it is. There's I'll leave it at this. There's a scene in Homecoming that she had the babies already. She had the twins. She was losing weight and getting ready for the concert, the Homecoming concert. So she was losing weight, working out, getting ready for the show. And she was trying to fit in this dress that she's going to be wearing at the show. And there's a scene in there where she FaceTimes Jay. She was like, "Oh man, look, Jay, I'm in my dress. You know how your woman, might FaceTime you or something like that, or she'll show you visually, like, hey, I finished. I'm fitting in my dress." And Jay was like, "Yay, great," like literally, like no, like, oh baby, right. That is great. Like I'm so happy that you fit in that dress right now. I'm ecstatic for you. Maybe the next time we see you, we gotta celebrate, babe. None of that. He was just like, yay, that's cool, man.
Okay.
All right.
Devil's advocate.
Okay.
We don't know how much of that he goes through of her showing him her in an outfit.
Uh-huh.
So after you see that so many times, maybe it's lost.
Well, she don't have kids often, so, and she's in great shape, like usually all the time.
I understand. No, but it can be her like, look, this is the outfit I'm wearing this on Monday night of the tour. Look, Jay, this is the outfit I'm wearing on Tuesday night. Jay, look at my Wednesday night outfit. We don't know. What I'm saying is sometimes people do things so much.
Right. Okay.
And you're just yeah, nice. So what I'm saying is we not with Jay-Z. We don't know what she presents to him and why he did that.
If you cheated, I think you gotta go on the overstepped. I'm just saying. I think if you cheated, I think you gotta go over. I think you gotta go over one. You gotta
just don't take me back. I ain't finna fucking kiss your ass for the rest of my life.
You gotta be on 10 plus 1.
Yeah, don't take me back though, because saying. Beyonce extra anyway. Yeah. So I know it'll probably be like when you make a song, when you put our business out. I wouldn't even... See, we're going to keep talking
and you got to address it. You have to address it.
The minute I found out she was going to put that song out, I probably would have been like, we shouldn't be together. I'm dead ass. I'm like, if you make this decision, this is going to look terrible for me. And I'm probably not gonna be able. He hasn't bounced back from that with women. Guys don't care.
I don't think. I mean, some people has forgave him for that, but not everybody.
It's a great majority.
Yeah. I mean, look what the fuck is happening right now.
Yeah, but it's more so women. I haven't heard any guy that's brought up his cheating. I've only seen it from women.
Guys just don't we don't dwell on that because we already got it bad as it is. We get that rap anyway. Guys ain't shit and all that.
Right.
You know, it's just one of those things where you just gotta take the L, bite the bullet, and you know, you gotta do whatever for your relationship. And he said it too. He rapped it. He rapped it on 444. He damn near pretty much said it. I had to do whatever to fight for my family back. You know what I'm saying?
To circle back, I just thought that shit was...
Oh, no, 100%.
It's all unnecessary.
All this is unnecessary.
But it's going to keep happening because once she enter a room, every camera is on her. So it's going to catch everything she does. Right. And it's like Beyonce, he has to talk to women. That's like the way I could sum it up. If you're going to feel some type of way every time he talks to a woman, you definitely going to have to just leave him. He's a businessman. There's no way he can only conduct business with males. It's no fucking way. It's no fucking way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right.
No way.
So with that, we just want to give you guys a quick podcast. Nothing too crazy. We just talked about viral moments that happened during the course of the couple of days though. But it was we had a great discussion though. Anyway, before we go, I'm Billy Ellis. He is. AKA the Black Teddy Ruxpin. AKA Mr. Six House himself, AKA D'Angelo Russell. Trey 5 in the building. Reverend, the pun god, of course. We should have said that at the beginning. Maybe I'll...
Nah, they know who they came from.
Yeah, that's true.
They know they're always walking into a conversation. That's honestly, our thing. That's our thing. It's our thing.
It's very much our thing now.
I like that. Yeah. I want that makes us different and it's from all the other podcasts.
It's like very organic.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, okay, so we're gonna talk about this now.
And so we're starting in 3, 2.
No, yeah, right. Like, no.
It's like this slick motherfucker, and press record, and nobody know.
Yeah, that's definitely me. Yeah. That's definitely me. So yeah, man. We just want to give you guys these quick podcasts. We're trying to stay consistent here. And we got a vacation coming up too. I'm going for the weekend, so I just wanted to get this quick pod out. We got another one coming up also. So yeah, don't fret. We're still coming with shit, man. Just stay with us. AskThePointPod@gmail.com for your emails. We didn't do any emails on this pod, but you already know what to do. Oh, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at The Point of It All Podcast. Find this podcast on Apple, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. We are there at The Point of It All Podcast. Anything else before we head up out of here?
Wait, I do got one thing.
Oh, God damn it. I knew you was going to do this.
If you mix the colors.
Oh, God.
Black and white.
Jesus.
You get gray. And there's a lot of gray area. Take care of yourself and each other.
All right, we out.